Hey everybody! Oh, it froze on me.
Uh-oh.
I know, great, real cool, real cool.
I know. Did I tell you yesterday? Yeah, Facebook didn't work. I was like, come on, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, I think we're live.
Oh yeah, you got that on camera.
I
Oh no,
think
leaks,
it's
leaks.
happening now.
Okay.
Hey everybody! Oh, there we go. Oh, it froze on me. Okay,
Uh-oh.
okay, I'm turning that off.
I know.
We're
Great.
live.
Real cool. Real cool. I know.
Wait a sec, wait,
Did I
why
tell
is
you
this
yesterday? Yeah, Facebook
muting?
didn't work.
Okay, there we go. All right. Hi everyone. Oh, wait, what
Hello,
am I
hello.
turning off the volume of here? Okay, I have too many things going on. Oh, I want to turn this off. I don't need this. All right. Okay. We're doing this? Aloha, everyone!
Yay! Round two.
Fight! All right, everyone. Welcome to our Beatles live stream number 2. Part 2 is called Come Together. We are going to sing and strum and share some positive aloha vibes and play some Beatles songs. Well, why don't we introduce my special co-host for today, forever co-host, Ukulenny!
Hello.
Yay!
Nice to be with y'all again. Can't wait to do more jams. Just had some, really good feedback from the last one, and I know we already had this in the works, but especially after last week, we couldn't go another week without this one, so we had to do it again.
That's right. Let us know how it's sounding out there. Um, yeah, and looking and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, should we say hi to some folks on the chat? I see Coventry, UK. I see I love New Zealand. Hello. Yes, give a shout out from where you're watching, and we will shout you out. I see Gresham, Oregon, Stroudsburg, Ohio, Tahoe City, Berkeley, California. Woo! Shout out for my friends in NYC. I was supposed to be in New York today doing my New York Uke retreat, and sorry I had to cancel, but you know how the world is right now. We can connect this way across the internet. Yeah, I see ukulele soup. I see Pam Coast, Florida. I'm not sure what that is. Atlanta, Georgia, Texas, Madison, Wisconsin, more New Zealand, Kia ora. Milpitas, Corvallis, Oregon, Virginia, more NYC. All right, South Whidbey Island, Singapore. Thank you for waking up early. Colorado, Victoria, BC, San Jose, Hayward, Waimate, Pacifica, Manchester, UK. Thank you for staying up late. Apparently, Europe and Australia had time zone or time daylight savings changes since last week. So it's both earlier for Australia and then later for Europe. So thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah. Germany, Nova Scotia, Sonoma, Argentina. Awesome. So cool. British Columbia, Tucson, South Florida. I see you all. Ocean City, New Jersey in the house. Yes, cool. Okay. Oh, man, I can't even catch up with all these messages. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Pennsylvania, Bainbridge Island, Redding, California, Seattle, Okinawa, konnichiwa. San Diego, yeah, Lenny's hometown. Brazil, obrigado. Brisbane, yes. Indiana, I see. Freight and Salvage, California, yes. Miss our friends at the Freight and Salvage. Chicago, I see you. Pacific Northwest, Wisconsin, Vancouver, Ontario, Vista, California, yeah. Colombia, South Carolina, Vietnam, Newfoundland, Peru. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Maui, Ecuador. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm just going to take a breath here and gather all of your positive vibes right now. Okay. I just want to share a little something with you guys to start. This week, the virus outbreak, the whole feeling of the pandemic really became real for me this week because my brother lives in New York City, and last week he started developing symptoms of COVID, and my whole family, we were together online constantly this week, just trying to monitor his symptoms, and he had persistent symptoms through the week that required him to get tested. So you can understand that we were all very worried through the week, and it really brought it home for me that there's so many people right now going through this. And especially in New York City, it seems like there are a lot of people who are suffering from this right now in New York City. So I just want to send a lot of aloha out to my family, and especially to my brother Alex. Everybody, if you want to put some hearts and some emojis in the chat, he did get tested positive for COVID, and his friend who's taking care of him also got tested positive, or well, presumably also has it. So they are recovering, which is great, but it is not an easy thing to recover from, and we were all very worried. So it's just, if anything, a reminder that we all could be more compassionate right now, do what we can to support each other, and know that it's going to be a long road. There are going to be some hard days, but that we're really going to need each other to get through this. And we want to just keep the vibes positive, but also remember that we have music for solace, which is really amazing. Music is more than just something to pass the time with. You know, some people are saying, oh, you could just like, it's do something like play music, but I also, and I know Lenny feels this way too, we go to music as our comfort, as our source of, feeling present, returning to the soul. So I just want to send that message out to all of you, send you lots of love, and definitely send that message of love to my brother and my family, and to all of the families out there who are dealing with this, because it's going to affect us all, and we just all really need to stay strong through it. Yeah. All right. Thank you for letting me share that. I'd like to, Lenny, is it okay if I play a song for my brother? Okay, so my brother requested for me to play Blackbird, and Blackbird is a song that I recorded for my album. So here you go. This is for Alex, yeah? Blackbird singing in the dead of night, take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night, take these broken eyes and learn to see. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. Thanks, everybody.
Beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of your love. I see it. Thank you. Yes. So my brother does play ukulele. So I knew that he was really sick because he was too sick to play ukulele. And so when he was feeling better and could play an ukulele song, I knew that he was on the mend. So yes, I think music is the way to bring us comfort. We also lost one of the great voices of in music history, Bill Withers, and so you might notice that at the end of our packet we've included a song as a tribute to Bill Withers. So I'm excited about that one, and you know, just gotta say a shout out to all of the soul that Bill Withers has brought into my life. Yeah. All right. How you doing this week, Lenny?
I'm doing all right. You know, we're bringing the community together with our ukuleles and doing a lot of jamming this week and just continuing to do the things. So it's I keep saying to everybody I jam with this week and every time I talk about our situation that we're so blessed to still be able to do this. And as much as times are tough, I really do find, like you said, solace in the fact that we can still share our music and kind of like you like to say, follow your passion. I think we're still able to make it happen. And
Yeah.
I feel all the love all around the world, and I feel like we can indeed, don't want to be cliche, but we can come together to get out of this and what we're in. So
That's right.
I'm hopeful. I know it's hard to do that also since me and the wife are working at home and we have a child. All of you with children at home, I'm praying for you.
Yes. Warriors.
We're on the edge, everybody. Things are getting pretty serious as far as cabin fever. So thinking
Yeah.
about all the families especially.
Definitely. Yeah, and the essential workers. It's just, we have to be grateful for everybody who's doing their part to help in this, which is everybody. And the most important thing you can do is just to watch out for your own health, watch out for the health of everybody around you. So it's an interesting time in our humanity that health is the most important thing that you can have. So
Yes.
yeah. Cool.
Amen.
All right.
All right. Why don't we kick it off? What you got?
We're going to start with Obladi, Oblada. Let's get to some singing. Singing is great for the lungs, for breathing, for vibrations through the body. Yep. So, yes. You want to zoom? Actually, that's pretty large looking. Yeah. Cool. This chart is created by the great Rudy Ramirez. Everybody give a shout out for Rudy. Woo! He's got a Facebook group called Ukulele Lessons and Tutorials that has like 30,000 members or something. Okay. So let's just single strum through the verse and the chorus. And for anyone who's never been to a jam, never participated in a jam, here Lenny and I are going to lead you through songs, and because we have players, we have 1,275 people watching right now, because we have a variety of levels of players joining us. It's important that you learn to play at your level. So you can play just single strum chords if you're more of a beginner, or if you are more advanced, you can play the strum that I'm going to play, which is a chucking strum, which is a down, up, chuck, up, chuck, up strum. Yeah? But first, let's run through with our single strums, right? So you can just strum once and sing just so that we know how it goes. C, we have Desmond has a barrow in the G7 marketplace. Molly is the singer in a band. C7. Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. And Molly says this as she takes him by the hand. Okay? And then we go, Obladi, Oblada, life goes E minor. Oh, E minor, A minor. Some people are asking what those dashes are. Those dashes mean that we're splitting a measure, and that means you're going to move between those chords faster. Okay? Chorus one more time. Obladi, Oblada, life goes on. Rah. Okay, keep going. La, 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 life goes on. And we do the chorus twice. Obladi, Oblada, life goes on. Ra, la, 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 life goes on. Okay? And then if you are a little bit more advanced, you want to try the strum, we'll just do the strum on the C as an intro, and then we'll go into the song. Okay? Ready? C, 2, 3, we go. Down, up, chuck, up, 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 down, up, chuck, up. Yeah? Here we go. Desmond has a barrow in the marketplace. Molly is the singer in a band. Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. And Molly says this as she takes him by the hand. Oh, Obladi, Oblada, life goes on. Bra, la, 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 life goes on. Chorus one more time. Obladi, Oblada, life goes on. Bra, la, 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 life goes on. Desmond takes a trolley to the jeweler's store, buys a 20-carat golden ring, takes it back to Molly waiting at the door, and as he gives it to her, she begins to sing. Chorus, Obladi, Oblada, life goes on. Bra, la, 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 life goes on. Obladi, Oblada, life goes on. Bra, la, 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 life goes on. To the bridge. In a couple of years, they have built his home sweet home, with a couple of kids running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Jones. Ha 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 ha, happy ever after in the marketplace. Desmond lets the children lend a hand. Molly stays at home and does a pretty face, and in the evening she still sings it with a band. Oh, scroll up. Obladi, Oblada, life goes on. Ra, la, 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 life goes on. Thanks, Lenny. Obladi, Oblada, life goes on. Ra, la, 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 life goes on. To the bridge again, F. In a couple of years, they have built a home sweet home, with a couple of kids running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Jones. Ha 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 ha, happy ever after in the marketplace. Molly lets the children lend a hand. Desmond stays at home and does his pretty face, and in the evening she's a singer with a band. Obladi, Oblada, life goes on. Bra, la, 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 life A minor goes on. And if you want some fun, take Obladi, Blada. Oh boy, I so wish I could harmonize. Like when Lenny and I play together, we get to play harmonies, we get to play uke and bass together. You know, one day.
We're gonna make it happen. We swear. We're gonna find a way.
Nice. All right, thank you, everybody. All right, Lenny, take it away.
All right, we're just gonna keep going, huh?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's go back to page 2. I'm gonna go do Octopus's Garden now. One of my favorite C, A minor, F, G7 songs. I think if you don't already know this song, this should be added to your canon of easy beginner ukulele songs because it's just those 4 chords, very easy to go in order. Ring finger on the bottom, middle finger on the top. Add the index finger for F, and then G7. That's it. So it goes like that for most of the song, and there's only one time where it changes fast, and you gotta watch out for this part with the F and the G7 here. It goes, I like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. So that's the only time that the chords are gonna happen fast. So make sure your F to G7 is solid. And I like to swivel around like this every time I do F to G7, a little swivel to the side. And last but not least, at the bottom, we do have what's called the cowboy ending right here. I can draw a circle right here. Yes, I did it. I drew a circle. Hopefully you guys see that.
Ooh.
I know. Ooh, ah. All right, so that's CG7C, so you want to be able to go. Call that the cowboy ending. All right, don't mess that up, all right? We could do this whole song exactly right, but you mess up the ending and then it will be all chaos from there. So don't mess that up, please. All right, here we go. Let's get this going. Oh, where's my thing? Back to the top. All right, so let's just start with those four chords: C, A minor, F, G7, and we'll jump into verse 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, C, swing it. A minor, F. Yes, Octopus Literary Salon. We're thinking about you. G7, Oakland, California. Verse 1. I like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. He let us in, knows where we've been in his octopus's garden in the shade. A minor, I'd ask my friends to come and see F and octopus's garden with me. Back to C. I like to be under the sea. Here goes. In an octopus's garden in the shade. Verse 2. I like to be. Oh, there we go. Below the storm in our little hideaway beneath the waves. Oh, there's my mic. C. Resting our head on the seabed in an octopus's garden near a cave. We would sing and dance around because we know we can't be found. I like to be a minor under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. All right, verse 3. We would shout and swim about the coral that lies beneath the waves. See, oh, what a joy, A minor, for every girl and boy, knowing they're happy and they're safe. A minor, we would be so happy, you and me. No one there to tell us what to do. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden with you. In an octopus's garden with you. Last time. In an octopus's garden with you. Hey! All right. Nice job, everybody. Nice job. Woo.
Woo!
My bad about that. I missed the bass player. We'll have to bring the bass player next time. I realized what I did too late. Secrets of the trade.
That's right. All right. Let's keep rolling through, y'all.
Yeah, I think
All
so.
right.
This is good.
Yeah. Next song in the packet is "With a Little Help from My Friends." If you don't have the packet yet, it's in the description of the YouTube video, so you can look for that and download that. So you also have that on your end, so that you're not just dependent on the chords on the screen. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and download your own version. And this one, we might have to zoom in a little bit just because I make my letters too small. But it's all good. All right. So we're going to just play this pretty slow because this song moves through the chords quickly. So I was actually considering doing the like slow Joe Cocker version, but that's gonna be like a little bit too slow, I think. So we're just gonna do it nice and slow, playing through the chords first, just to warm up, right? If we just single strum and sing, what would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Okay, and if you don't know how to play bar D7, you could just play D again. That's perfectly fine, you know. And I like to say for the beginners, you could just pick one chord to play the whole song, and that would be fine too, because we can't hear you. Just enjoy singing along. Okay, let's try the verse again. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Second line. Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Chorus. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. And then we hold on the D7. And then only the bridge, yeah. Lenny, if you could scroll down to the bridge, we'll just go over the bridge really quickly. At the end, we kind of bounce around a little bit, so just be ready for that. E minor, bridge. Do you need anybody? A7, G. I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Okay, so at the end we're going to repeat chorus, bridge, chorus. I'll walk you guys through all of that. And then Lenny, if you don't mind scrolling to the very bottom, there's an E flat there, right? And the outro goes, I get by with a little help from my friends, with a little help from my friends. Okay? If you don't know how to play E flat, don't worry about it. You can just sing the ending, but for those of you who are trying to get improve your skills a little bit, you can learn a new chord, E flat. All right, let's go to the top. Again, this song is a little bit hard. We try to make these playlists a mix of easy songs and more challenging songs because we definitely have our intermediate and serious players out there. So we want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to play at their level. All right? So, all right, here we go. Ready? We'll just do down strums. And if you know how to do a pump strum, you're just muting after every strum there. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna Verse 2. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? You're not alone. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. To the bridge. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Verse 3. Would you believe in a love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. To the chorus. Ooh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. To the bridge. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Back to the chorus. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. To the bottom. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. With a little help from my friends. All right, I dedicate that one to Lenny. Everybody give it up for Ukulenny, who does so much for, I would say, for music. Not even just ukulele, for music. I don't know that I know anyone who loves music as much as Lenny does. So everybody give it up for Lenny. And just fun fact, hey, SF Uke Jam would not exist without Lenny. I wouldn't even probably have a YouTube ukulele channel if not for Lenny. Lenny's like, hey, I'm doing this thing. And I'm like, oh, I'll do that thing. And then Lenny's like, I'm not doing that thing anymore.
Just pass it on, you know. Just
That's
pass
right.
it on.
That's right. Yes.
No,
But if
it's
there's anything that Lenny does well or does better than anyone else, it's lead a jam. So make sure you follow Lenny so that you get in on his weekly jams. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. And I have to say the same for Cynthia. None of this would happen if not for Cynthia either. So that's why, with a little help from our friends, that's where we get the best stuff. So,
That's
so I know we're social distancing, and you know, power to the introverts of the world. But go out and make sure that you are doing things within your community and helping out because you know it's all about just building these relationships and doing the darn thing. It's so funny. I've been saying
That's
that
right.
all week. Just do the darn thing, man. All right, up
Imoa.
next,
Beautiful.
another Rudy chart up here. One of my favorites especially to do in my classes that I teach is Norwegian wood. And this tab is very simple. It's mostly on the A string, so you can kind of play it slowly on your own if you know how to read these tabs. You know, A string, and then just find the frets. 5th fret, 7, 5, 3, then 2, O, 3, 2, and then change to the E string, 3. And this part you really have to practice. 1, 3, O, 2. So that one has a lot of, you use all 3 strings and you have to make sure your thumb or whether you're using 3 fingers can play all of those notes pretty fast. So what I always tell my students is like when you have a tab, you have to look for the hardest part and do that part extra. Like do that 3 or 4 more times than you would do the other parts so that when you get to the tough part, you're not playing like, oh, it's easy. Hold on. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. All right, so we do that all throughout the song. I'm actually gonna do my loops ahead of time so I can just make the smooth version of this song. So the beginning is just G in this drum pattern, down, down, up, G, 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 then F, then G. Try it, G, 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 then up. G, F, oh. I went early. G, 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 G. And then you can try the tab. 5, 7, 5, 3, 2, 0, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2. I don't have that now. Yeah, so keep practicing the tab while we're warming this song up. All right, find your 5. So we do that 3 times in the song, in the beginning and in the middle and in the end. So by the end of the song, if you're practicing it, you have no excuse. You have to nail it at the end because you just did it like 6 times. All right. And over in the middle, we have the bridge, which has all the different chords. So G minor, you might want to check out if you don't already know the G minor. Yeah, so I'll play it one time for you. She asked me to stay and she told me to sit anywhere. So I looked around and I noticed A minor was in a chair. D, and then back to G. Yeah, so that's that part right there. I'm gonna do it one more time and add the bass, just doing my recording magic over here with my loop pedal. So here's the G minor. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, and... We'll check out that C sus4 in a second. Alright, nice. So again, that C and the C sus, you're just doing a C and you're adding the pointer finger to make it C sus4. So you go C and a C, C, then the pointer and back. It's basically if C and F had a baby, it would be C sus4. Okay, that's the love child of C and F. Like here's C, here's F, and C sus4 kind of looks like both of them. It's a perfect match. So that's how you can remember C sus4. Just add that pointer finger and you got it. All right, I think we've successfully gone through the whole song, so don't ruin it for me. One of my favorites. All right. 5, find your 5 or find your G. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. Oh, wait. This is very important too. We always have to rehearse the ending because, again, like I said, if you don't get the ending right, then you've like ruined the song basically. You've ruined the whole experience if you don't get the ending right. However, you know this in the ukulele world. If you don't know how to end the song or you play it and someone else plays a chord after you just rock it out at the end and then you look at each other and you do one chord at the end. All right, so if we don't nail this ending, then we can always go back to that. But I always like to end it like this. I go 5, 7, 5, 3, 2. We always do it twice. 3, 1, 3, 0, 2. And then the last one, we're going to go 5, 7, 5, 3, 2. 0, slow it down. 1 3 0, and then G chord. And we don't do the normal thing because we just want to hear that one chord like a harp. And if you're fancy, you put your hand in the air like this. And like a conductor, if you're like, watching classical music, the conductor goes like this. And then he drops his hands, and that's when everybody claps. All right? So that's what's going to happen. All right, here we go. I swear we're going to play this song. Here we go. 1, 2, find your 5. 1, and 2, 0, 3, 2, 3. 1, 3, 0, 2. Again. 5, 7, 5, 3, 2. 0, 3, 2, 3. 1, 3, 0, 2. I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room. Isn't it good? Norwegian wood, G minor. She asked me to stay, and she told me to sit anywhere. So I looked around and I noticed it wasn't a chair. I sat on a rug, biding my time, drinking her wine. We talked until 2, and then she said, it's time for bed. Pick it. One more time. Nice. Bridge, G minor. She told me she worked in the morning and started to laugh. I told her I didn't, crawled off to sleep in the bath. And when I awoke, I was alone. This bird had flown. So I lit a fire. Isn't it good? Norwegian wood. Back to 5. Here.
Dramatic.
Super dramatic at the end there. Just hold up pose. Just did my computer freeze? Did my computer freeze? So someone tuning in did see us going like oh no, I think his eyeballs are moving.
I like the C sus4.
Yeah, the love child of CNF.
Very dramatic.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's go on to Here Comes the Sun. Yeah.
Yep.
So in the packet, I included a new strum-along version that I just created because people always want to play the song, but it's not that easy to strum along to. There's a lot of weird timing things, but if you can ignore those timing things, then you can strum along. And then you'll see that there's also a 3-page version of the tab and picking version. And that's the tutorial that I have on my YouTube. So if you're interested in learning the full tab, actually, if you're interested in learning tab at all, I have a tutorial for Happy Birthday where you can learn how to read tab. That's like those numbers on those lines, yeah? So The version of Here Comes the Sun I have is, you know, it has a lot of picking going on. We're going to play a version today. Well, I'm going to play my version with picking today, but you guys can follow the strum along version. Yep. So Lenny, let's just go to the strum along version. For those of you who've already done this tutorial, actually, if you've done the Here Comes the Sun tutorial, put like some sort of sun type emoji in the chat. I just want an idea of who's done it. So then I'm going to start with some picking, but everybody can come in on strumming on Here Comes the Sun, doo 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 doo. Okay? So if you're more of a beginner, you can strum all of this with the island strum, right? So if we single strum G, here comes the sun, right? Just single strumming C, here comes the sun, and I say, it's all right. This part is a little tricky, but just go C, C. You could just do a C, and then you're going to do C, C, D, D, little darling. That C is kind of a placeholder for the picking stuff that I will be doing. Yep. And again, the timing of this song is a little tricky, which is why it's a difficult song to learn. So just skip those parts. If you're more of a beginner, skip those parts and then join us back on the verse or the chorus. And then when we get to the bridge, everybody, let's just try the chords on the bridge. You're gonna go B flat, right? Sun, 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 here it comes. Okay, again, you know, this is a challenging song. Do what you can. But if you want to try, you could do single strums there on the sun, sun, sun. Sun, 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 here it comes. Okay? More than anything, this is a feel-good sing-along song, so enjoy singing. Yeah? Here comes the sun, right? Definitely feeling that message right now. Lenny, can you zoom in on that so folks can see it? Yeah, if you need the chords, again, download the packet for yourself. The link is in the description. But meanwhile, I just want folks to be able to look at the screen and sing along, okay? All right, I'm going to play the intro, and then we'll all come in on the chorus. All right, here we go. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Everybody. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's all right. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Oh, the chorus is at the top, Lenny. Back to the chorus. You gotta scroll up. There we go. Ready? Everybody, chorus. And here comes the sun. Doo, 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 doo. Here comes the sun. And I say, it's all right. Verse 2. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Seems like years since it's been here. Chorus at the top. Here comes the sun. Doo, 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 doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's all right. Bridge. Here we go. And sing it with me. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 you know, Lenny's ending. All right.
Yes.
I know that one's rough, but hopefully you
Yes.
had fun just singing it. Yeah. It's one that you gotta sing. Here
Oh no,
comes
that was
the
beautiful.
sun.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
but
Especially nice when it's cloudy out here in the Bay Area. So
mm,
feels good to hear that.
oh, good. Yeah, the timing of the bridge is 3/8, a 3/8, 3/8, 5/8,
5/8.
4/8, no 4/4, and then a 7/8.
Is it 7/8 at the end? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Rudy just got us on the group text.
yeah,
FYI, this is
yeah.
a little snippet from Rudy Ramirez.
Oh yeah.
FYI, the bridge part in Here Comes the Sun really pissed off Ringo because he had problems getting the timing down. Nice. The more you know. Fun facts. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yes. All
All
right.
right. Yeah, on to the next
Okay.
one. Hope everybody's having fun. I know we're just rolling now. We're, you know, this is the show. I think if we're planning to do this every week, right?
Regularly.
Is that the plan? Regular?
Let's not make too many
Let's not.
promises yet.
Oh no, I said it. No, no, I'm
Well,
gonna get it.
So
That's a
next
soundbite
week,
right there.
so everybody, next week, we are not going to have a jam because our friends Craig Chi and Sarah Mazel are having an online Uke Fest. It's called their Not So Mini Online Uke Fest. They started like, let's have an online Uke Fest, and now it's going to be a 6-hour long festival.
It is the
online.
reverse of mini, guys.
So I will be doing a feature appearance over there on their online mini Uke Fest, so you can check that out at craigandsarah.com. And they are also giving away a Cynthia Lynn signature ukulele. Yeah, that's one of their giveaways. So another reason to watch.
Now I have to go.
Yes, and so if you don't know
have to
about my
go.
signature ukulele, I have a beginner level ukulele and a performance model ukulele with Ohana ukuleles, and it has my signature on it and is customized in ways that I specified, like the mahogany wood, Worth Brown strings, yeah, my signature flower. This is actual abalone inlay. Yeah. So, yeah, next week, tune in over there. And then the following week, we're going to come back with a jam for Lenny's birthday. And yeah, we'll keep you posted on that packet, but it's going to be Motown and soul is the plan. Yeah, because that's what Lenny wants.
Yeah, I'm also
Okay.
bummed. Speaking of online festivals and festivals in general, I'm super bummed that the Midwest, the Mighty Uke Day in
Yeah.
Michigan, as well as the Midwest Uke Camp, just got canceled a couple weeks ago. So to kind of fill in that void in my heart,
Yes.
I'm so honored to get to do a little Motown Uke jamming this month for my birthday. So
Nice.
thanks, Cynthia, for curating our series
Okay.
and inviting me to jam with you again.
Yeah,
And,
and down the line, we will definitely do like a Disney type of jam. I think we could do an '80s jam. Uh, Rudy loves Prince, and we've done
Yes.
Prince jams before. So. Ow!
Yeah, I just figured out, dude. I just figured out our show. I have to do all the background music while you're
Oh.
talking, and then.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Well, hopefully it's coming through okay.
I know. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So tune in next week for the festival, and then we'll see you in 2 weeks for Lenny's birthday jam right here. Okay.
Yes.
All
indeed.
right. All right. Next up, all you need is love. Ain't
All
that
right,
the
so-
truth?
Yeah, it's super true. All we need to do is spread this love around, and also, this is a hard one too, so I apologize.
Yeah.
But it's a fun one for sure. I think as long as you know the chords that are on the screen, fairly simple chords. The timing is just tough because of just one little thing that the Beatles wanted to do in this, which is at the end of every little line where you see E minor 3 times. that's really, to signify the 3 beats right before it jumps right into the next chord. So in the beginning, when you have love, 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 the timing is 2, 2, and 3. 2 Gs, love, 2 Ds, love, and then 3 E minors, love, then a G. So it kind of catches you off guard. You don't expect the next phrase to just happen all of a sudden, but that's how it is. Love, 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 love. Yeah, so see in that riff too. Bum 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 bum, and then right there, verse 1. So just be careful. If you lose the beat, just pause, find a G chord, and jump in when you think it should happen. Or just sing it like you know it. And there are little picking things too. Like instead of doing the 3 E minors, you can go love. So just a 2 on the C and an open E. And also, shameless plug, we were talking about finger picking in the last one. My Monday workshops, which are rotating workshops at 6 p.m. Pacific every Monday via Zoom. You got to join my mailing list for info on that. Check out my website, ukulenny.com. But I will be teaching a finger picking and improvisation workshop this Monday. So if you're really interested in working on your tab skills, I have a couple of things I like to do to help my students learn how to read tab and use it in your songs. So that's the 2-0 on the CE, and then this little riff right here. All right, enough talking. Let's do this. Like I said, do the darn thing. Here we go. All right, right on the intro. Love, 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 love. There's nothing you can do that can't be done. Nothing you can sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. Nothing you can make that can't be made. Nothing you can save that can't be saved. Nothing you can do, but you can learn how to be you in time. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. All right, interlude. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Chorus. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Nothing you can know that isn't known. Nothing you can see that isn't shown. Nowhere you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Everybody. All you need is love. All together now. All you need is love. Everybody. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Love is all you need.
Love is all you need.
Love is all you need. Sing it, Cynthia.
Love is all you need.
Love is all you need.
part does have a lot of layering. Love is all you
I
want.
know. She loves you, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. That's right.
yeah. Feeling the love out there. Feeling the love out
Yes.
there with everybody around here.
Um, yes. Oh yeah. People suggested having a Hawaiian jam or island type jam. We'll definitely do an island type jam too. And some people were asking about the festival info. I'll put all that on my Patreon, so you have a place to go to find out more info. Yeah, it'll be super fun. If you follow ukulele people at all, you're gonna hear about it because like a million people are involved.
Yeah. You're gonna see it on everybody's
Oh,
social media. For
and
the
then they
next,
did tell
for the
me
next week.
that they're gonna do a follow up festival that Lenny's gonna be a part of. So yeah, woo!
Yep.
Fun,
Yep.
fun,
Yep. Excited for
fun.
that. Definitely.
All
Definitely.
right. Yeah. So next song is "Oh Darling." Yeah, this week the songs are a little bit harder. That's because we kind of used up all of the easy songs last week.
We've played them
So-
all already. There are no more
so-
easy Beatles songs.
if you were if you were looking for more beginner friendly Beatles songs, we did play some of those last week in our Beatles live stream #1, the Across the Universe live stream. So you can go check that one out. It's on my YouTube, and you can find the chord chart packet on my Patreon, so you can follow up with those songs. Those are all different songs than this one because we want you to be able to practice with that jam, and then you can practice with this jam. And we're just gonna kind of keep building out these jam packets so that we cover all the songs. All like 1,000. How many Beatles recordings are there? Rudy,
Should we
you
should
have
we
info on
should we
that?
do a marathon of just like the entire
Oh my
catalog?
gosh.
The
Oh my
entire
gosh.
catalog of the Beatles song. Maybe we
Like-
should do that. And
like-
see if Craig and Sarah wanna do another one in June, or if they don't, then we'll just take that slot and we'll just get the same ukulele players and we'll do just only Beatles for
Right.
24
Wow.
the 24-hour Beatles marathon. Make it a pledge drive. Call in. Callers.
Yeah, fundraising.
Operators are standing by.
Okay, let's look at some chords here. Oh Darling has a lot of chords. Okay, so I put this one in here because it's fun to sing. Again, let's focus on the part that you want to do, right? And then you can learn some fancy chords. And there are ways that you can simplify some of these chords, right? So like if you don't know how to play F7, you can just play an F, that kind of thing. But consider this one a reach song, and the intermediates and advanced among you can practice it, yeah? But if anything, just try this first chord, the E augmented chord. Ah, sounds so cool. Okay, so we can, I don't know if it's worth single strumming through too much, but I'll just single strum through that first verse so you get a sense of it, right? Oh, A, oh, darling, to the E. And I like to slide up to the E. Please believe me. F sharp minor. I'll never do you no harm. B minor, you can play B minor 7 to cheat. Believe me when I tell you I'll never do you no harm. D to the A, back to the E augmented. Okay, again, this one's a hard one. I would say, why don't you just chill out and enjoy it. And then if you want to learn the strumming pattern, what I'm doing is a 1, 2, 3 hit, right? Meaning that you're muting after that fourth hit. 1, 2, 3 hit. 1, 2, 3 hit. So there's 6 beats per measure in this song. So you're going 1, 2, 3, hit on the 4, and then hold 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Again, this one's a challenge. Enjoy. All right, here we go. Ready, everybody? Hit this intro chord with me, and oh, darling, please believe me. I'll never do you no harm. Believe me when I tell you I'll never do you no harm. Buddy, second verse. I'll never make it alone. Believe me when I beg you, don't ever leave me alone. Okay, this is where we get a little bit loud. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know I nearly broke down and cried. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know I nearly fell down and died. Oh, darling, if you leave me, I'll never make it alone. Believe me when I tell you, I'll never do you no harm. Back to the bridge, everybody. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know I nearly broke down and cried. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know I nearly fell down and died. Oh, darling. Last verse. Please believe me, I'll never let you down. Believe me when I tell you, I'll never do you no harm. I should have given you guys that ending, the B flat A7. The B flat 7 and A7.
Woo!
That's a fun one.
Woo!
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
videos
give
on
it up
where
for
you are.
Cynthia Lynn one time. Oh! Dang!
In case you didn't know, I'm more of a singer than an ukulele player.
It's all about those pipes, though.
Yeah. But speaking to that, I have a new voice channel, so make sure to subscribe to my voice
Yeah.
channel, and I'm going to start posting some stuff over there because I think singing is going to be really important. An important way for us to kind of like channel our emotions and build up the strength in our lungs and all that during this time when we're at home. So, yes, let's all sing out and really, really enjoy it, really connect. Yeah. All right. Oh,
Yeah, I'm excited for those because that's gonna be cool when you can do more voice centered things
yeah.
on YouTube, because you know how it is on YouTube, guys. You got to do one thing. You can't do 2, 3 things on YouTube. Remember that time when Cynthia tried to bake mochi? Yeah, everyone's like, enough with the mochi. We just want another ukulele tutorial. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know that, but yeah, basically I posted that mochi video and how to make vegan coconut mochi, and a lot of people unsubscribed from my channel.
People falling out.
you know what?
Uh-oh, this turned into a mochi show. I better get out of here.
Oh well, it's like, see, I just want to hang out with people who want to hang out with me. That's what it's about, All right, so we're to our last Beatles song here, and then we're going to end with our Bill Withers tribute. But yeah, we wanted to wrap up with one that doesn't have too many chords, and Lenny and I are going to split this up here. How this goes.
We're gonna see how this works out.
It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so I saw her standing there. This was not written by the Beatles, right? Rudy, you can tell me, or somebody can tell me. I think this was written am I somebody else? Okay. But this is essentially a blues style song, right? Let's single strum this one. Yeah. Let's show the chords there, Lenny, for a second before we... yeah. Let's just single strum E7. Well, she was just 17. All right? And then A7. And you know what I... Back to E7. Mean. You're going to learn your E7. If you didn't know your E7 before, you're going to learn your E7. And the way she looked was way beyond compare. B7. Okay? E7. How could I dance with another to the C? Ooh! Give me your best ooh when you're at home, okay? It doesn't even matter what note you hit. When I saw her standing there. Okay? And that's most of the song. The bridge is easy, I think, yeah? Okay. Not too many chords, and then just that last E6 chord. You don't even really need to play that. Just Beatles like to throw in a funky chord just because, you know, they're fancy musicians, yeah? All right. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're just going to do a chucking island strum on the E7. All right? So, yeah, down, chuck up, down, chuck up, chuck up, down. You can do a regular island strum. You can just do down strums, yeah? All right. We're going to bring Lenny in for the solo, but you guys are going to start with me. All right, you ready? Here we go! Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Well, she was just 17, and you know what I mean. And the way she looked was way beyond compare. You can dance to this one if you want. So how could I dance with another? Ooh, when I saw her standing there. All right, are you boogieing? Well, she looked at me, and I could see that before too long I fell in love with her. Now she wouldn't dance with another. Ooh, when I saw her standing there. Bridge A7. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in my ear. Oh, we danced through the night, and we held each other tight, and before too long I fall in love with her. Now I'll never dance with another. Ooh, when I saw her standing there. All right, take it away, Lenny.
Bass, bass. each other time. And before too long, I fell in love with her. Now I'll never dance with another. Oh, and I saw her standing there. Since I saw her standing there. Yeah, since I saw her standing there. Lenny, Lenny, Lenny.
Letty, Letty.
Start my own chant.
Yeah. Where'd that come from? Who said that?
Someone say Hanaho? Hanaho? Did I hear something?
You want me to play that again? Okay. All right, everybody give it up for Lenny on the bass, on the solo, on the looping. The one-man band that is Ukulenny. Make sure you're following Ukulenny and joining him on all his weekly jams. And he's leading a kids jam too, and a Monday night lesson. And we talked about also hosting an open mic, right? You did an open mic last week.
Yeah, we did the open mic Thursday, and those who were in there know that there was a little drama with with the open mic, but we're dealing with it now. We are password protecting all our meetings, so
Yes.
So it's a big thing on Zoom now, security. So if you're also on the Zoom train right now, you know that things are kind of locking down a little bit because people are getting antsy. This is like a wartime effort right now that we're in, and people are just bored out of their minds and doing all sorts of
Lenny's referring to the fact that he got Zoom bombed. So
yes.
Especially for all of you who are trying to lead jams on Zoom, make sure you put a password on your meeting. And it's something that you can do is lock your meeting after everybody gets there to make sure that no strangers somehow find their way into your meeting. And it's important right now. Just there can be malware and other bad stuff that can get onto your computer because of people finding their way into your Zoom room. So some people on the chat were asking about how are we able to broadcast like this, and I think Lenny and I could do like a little write-up on like how we're making this happen, but essentially we are he and I are in a Zoom meeting, and then we are streaming that meeting to YouTube and Facebook. But I think a lot of people have talked about how we can't sing together, right? It won't be coordinated. I know, so sad. But we can take turns, and so and then when we're talking together, Zoom can pick up on the different voices and air both voices at the same time. But when there's music, I think it overloads the audio channels. So that's just something that you can think about. If you're going to use Zoom, make sure you protect the meeting and then lock the meeting when everybody gets there, and then you take turns. Make sure that you mute everybody else. Something else that we're doing is we have the entire meeting muted, and then we are hearing each other in headphones, so that way we don't get feedback from the computer into our microphones. So yeah, I'll try to write up all that, write all the details and make sure that people get that information so that you guys can jam together on your own. Yeah. Yes.
Zoom is taking over the world. We're living a virtual world, and I am a virtual girl.
You never know. I actually think that there'll probably be some other platforms that come up pretty soon. People are going to look
That's true. People will come up with something else.
Ways to create some programs. But yeah, people are asking, is there a program for strumming together? If there was one, we would have, I think we would have tried, heard about it already. So I don't think it's happened yet. There are some programs that say they can help align your audio, but it just depends on the internet, and everybody's internet is different. So yeah.
We're gonna just invent a really, 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 really long instrument cable. just find a way to get a couple million,
3,000
a couple thousand
miles
miles of instrument cable.
Oh boy. All right. Okay,
Yep,
so
here we are.
yeah, let's end our jam today with a Bill Withers tribute. This is a timeless song, and Bill Withers wrote so many great songs, but this one, "Lean on Me," it really speaks to how humanity should be all the time. Yeah, let's remember these words, and Lenny has a great arrangement here. Lenny, do you want to walk through it?
No, I don't think so. I think we can just play through it because the words are fairly simple, and
Okay.
I don't want to talk too much for this one. I think the song will speak for itself.
Okay.
And we
That's
should
right.
do it, but I do think we actually didn't really talk about how we're gonna do this. So do you wanna start off with your first verse and chorus, and you take that, and then I'll do the verse too. How do you
Okay.
want to do this? And then I'll do the first bridge, and then you do the second bridge, because the second bridge, you can do that without the loop pedal or anything.
Okay.
We'll do a little take it turns kind of thing.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I think that's good. All right. We'll just walk through this one, everybody. It's mostly C, F, C, G7, C. Actually, I'll walk people through this first
Yeah, sure.
verse and chorus. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll leave the picking out for right now. Yeah, I'll leave that out for now. We'll just strum for right now. But if you want to pick it at home, yeah, you can use that tab at the top. Yeah. So just single strumming through. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. So that's the pattern from the whole song, yeah? Going to that G7 to C. Okay, all right. Lenny, you sure you don't want to leave this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're on.
Let's
both do it. Both do it.
Both do it. Oh, okay, got you. Okay. All right, here we go, everybody. All right, lean on me, right? We got each other. That's all we got right now, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Take it, Lenny.
Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow, for no one can feel those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Cynthia!
You just call on me, sister, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'll ride up the road, I'll share your load if you just call me. So call me
If you need a
call
friend,
me
ever
if you
need a friend,
Oh, baby, now call me.
need a
Yeah,
friend.
when you need a friend. Call me. Call me. Call me. Won't you just call me? All
Ah,
right.
feels good. Feels good.
All right. Rest in peace, Bill Withers, and the many, many that have fallen. It was hard for me to hear about Adam Schlesinger of Fountains of Wayne, who passed away this week also. Um, yeah, the many musicians and artists. And yeah, it's something that we are going to have to find solace in because there are tough days ahead, but we have to remember that we have each other and that Lenny and I are going to work to do as much as we can to provide a space for people to get together and share music and feel the aloha vibes all together. Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody.
Yes, thank you everybody. Thank you, Cynthia, for leading the charge over here, and we can't wait to jam with you all again soon. Like I constantly say, this is an absolute blessing to be able to feel the vibes. I know we're all on the internet, but just the fact that we know we are all doing the same thing. We're all making music together somewhere around the world at the same time. I know it sounds crazy, but I totally feel the vibrations in the earth. Even though it's all electricity, but at the same on that same note, we feel the electricity when we see you comment on the screen, when you tell us what you're doing. It really, we really feel the love. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And
Yes.
Cynthia, take us out.
The 100 Days of Ukulele Songs project starts on Tuesday. So if you are interested, well, the 100 Day project starts on Tuesday. So it might be something that you might like to do to have a focus for your ukulele practice, especially since we are probably going to be home for a while. But, my mantra is practice your ukulele 5 minutes a day because it's good for your brain and it's good for your soul. The 100 Day project might be a way for you to share some of that practice with other friends, invite others to enjoy the music, and who knows, maybe you even teach somebody how to play ukulele online through it. Yeah, but I'll share more info about that soon. You can find more info about that on my Patreon, and then also we have a Facebook group that's specifically for 100 Days of Ukulele Songs. There's I think like 3,000 people in that group, and so you'll get a lot of support there. And I have other Facebook groups as well where you can connect with other folks who are going to give you encouragement, and I try to just encourage a positive aloha community so that we know that we can share safely and watch out for each other. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so so much, everybody. One more time, round for Ukulenny.
Cynthia Lynn, ladies and gentlemen. Till next time.
Yes, it's such a pleasure to be with all of you, and we will see you in 2 weeks, and hopefully we'll see you 2 weeks for Lenny's birthday jam, and then next week will be the mini Uke Fest on Craig and Sarah's site. So, all right, everyone, aloha, mwah. See you next time.